Yes, sir, it's your boy Hayes. We're back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's get a video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you already know what that means. Also, feel free to join VIP. It's the join button using the app for YouTube, the third tier. You'll be able to have access to every single play that we enter and exit. Also, target points to know where the stock is expected to go, and also a stop loss to know exactly where to get out to keep your account safe and have small losses. So let's go ahead and take a look, guys, see what banger we got on the radar for tomorrow. The past few videos, when I've been giving out the plays, they've been doing well. Yesterday, I told you guys to watch Dollar General. That, sound like an odd play, right? But Dollar General, they end up going up 7% today while the market was getting crushed. It went up 8% at its peak. And we know in options, that's great returns. I think the options on Dollar General today was like 300%. So that's like 1,000 to 3,000, 2,000, 6,000. That's if I wish I would have got in a day earlier, the day before. But I was caught off guard with Dollar General. I had made a few mistakes this week with Dollar General. I supposed to got in earlier because I wasn't paying attention that earnings was posted before the market opened instead of after close. See, it messed me up because I thought Dollar General would report after close on today, but it reported at open on today. A little small, you know what I'm saying, just stuff I would learn from. I'd be more, up on game with that going into the future, and I want to make that mistake again. It was another play too. I forgot what it was. Oh, whenever Elon Musk came out, because the day Dollar General yesterday, the day before, I called out Tesla. I said, getting that Tesla. What's going on? Elon Musk is panicking. He lost over $140 billion. His boyfriend, Trump, he basically trying to help him out. He feel a little guilty for, him being in office and his stock declining, saying it's illegal to boycott companies and this, that, and the third. Whenever, right, it's illegal whenever it's hurting them. But anyways, I knew with the advertisement and what he was doing, even if they had to do some funny business to run that stock up, that stock was going to go up the next day. So Elon can shave a little bit, get a couple billion out. The stock ran up $20. $20 on the share price for Elon, that's like $30 billion with the amount of stake he have in Tesla. Makes sense? So he could have easily sold off that 30 Bs to give him, a little more room to be a little at ease instead of continue. Because if they would have never came out with that yesterday, the market probably wouldn't have eased up the way it did, and it could have fell down even more. He lost even more money. But anyways, it did come back down today. But I believe that was just for the day to get out the people that seen what I seen, to scare them off. And then now going into next week, I do believe we're going to see some recovery with Meta, Netflix, and Tesla. Enough recovery for Elon to sell some of his shares to get a cushion, and then they will probably bring the market back down. Nobody knows exactly how high the market is going to go or how low it's going to go. But I do believe there's going to be spikes like I've been calling out. See how some days the market be up green and then we go right back down, right? Because it's not over yet. I believe Bitcoin's going to drop more. I believe the market's going to drop more. I believe we're going to go into recession. I believe things are going to get ugly like they did in 2020. And it's a damn near already. You know what I'm saying? The market been losing $1 trillion days, 4 trillion since the last 60 days. But anyways, it's been an ugly market, especially if you ain't been buying puts. That's why if you ain't in options, doing options, and only trading the market one way, you know that ain't good for your business, for your portfolio, especially if you going long during days where the market is losing $1 trillion in a day and most of the stocks are red. But anyways, going to tomorrow, I will be watching Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty, that's ticker symbol ULTA. Ulta Beauty, guys. I will be watching that. I'm looking for that to pull back at market open. See, if it's already up a lot, if it's already surpassed 340, 342-ish at build, it's getting skeptical. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it stay where it's at, and I want to see it pull back a few dollars. It pull back a few dollars at build, then I can enter. And I'm going to buy contracts. I'm going to buy calls if everything lines up now. I'm going to alert VIP. I already told VIP all the coordinates, exactly what to watch for, exactly what contracts to buy, exactly how to do everything. But that's the stock I will be watching on tomorrow. I will be looking for upside potential. Yesterday, we said Dollar General, upside potential. It happened. The day before that, we said Tesla, upside potential. It happened. The ones before that, I don't really remember. But anyways, you already know what to do, guys. I also lost $400 a day on UiPath. That was an earnings play, a regular stock that I played earnings last time, and I made money on. I had expected them to spike up, and they did on last earnings, because they always blowing earnings out of the water. And guess what? They blew earnings out of the water this time as well, just as I anticipated. But that's the thing about earnings. Earnings is like gambling. The stock could go either way. I only play earnings whenever the odds is more in my favor. Even though I got that one on, to pass 4 or 5 earnings I called out, I got them. I hit them all. Boom, 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 boom. Because just because a company, a good company, a piece of shit company, a company I don't really know like that, just because they report, that don't mean I'm just playing it, just to play it. It got to be a company that I'm familiar with. I done played it before. I know how they do during earnings. I know how to stock trade. I can see exactly, the odds for it to go up is more in favor for it to drop. Like, it got to be multiple intricacies that lines up that give me a good solid base to take that hit for that company. You get what I'm saying? So even though I lost the 400, I'm not tripping about it. And I'm I did want to put on earnings. You want to be very, very meticulous. You want to aim very, very small, because you can turn a small amount into a large amount. A large amount can turn to a small amount. So I actually only want to put a couple hundred on it, like $200. Because if it did shoot up 15%, 18%, like it shot down, that 200 could have been nearly 1,000. So, and that's just off the, aim small, miss small. That's how I like to look at it. And sometimes I done seen some cases and some scenarios to where earnings played went up 100%, and somebody had $300 in it, and it turned to $25,000 off of $300 off of earnings play. But this play skyrocketed though. So, it got to go insane to do something like that. This play literally got to go up. The delta got to be intact. The Greeks, all that got to be lined up for it to pay out well. And plus the percentage overall, it needs to go up 100, 120%, some crazy shit. So anyways, going to tomorrow though, I will be watching Ulta Beauty. Like I said, I'm expecting for it to rise, but don't just buy. I always like to wait for a nice little pullback, because you can get a better seat at the table, better position. Also, you just want to be smart and meticulous during this market. The market is very skeptical right now. It's like midway. That means it could spike up big or it could drop down big from here. That makes sense. See, before, when it was already near the bottom, like certain stocks, like a stock in particular. But anyways, it's just midway right now. And it's a spot to where sometimes you can just even sit out. Cash is a position as well. You don't always got to be in the market. You don't always got to have that, try to have your hit for the day, because people treat the market like it's dope. Like, I need a hit. I need a high. You don't always have to do that. Sometimes it's very smart to just sit on the sidelines, be in cash, and wait for A+ setups. Some of the best opportunities. That way, the odds is more in your favor. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the BHayshow_. Also, feel free to hit me up for a one-on-one call. Feel free to join VIP. Click join. It's the 3rd tier. Give you all access. We go.